we're out walking the dog round town. It's well quiet. I told you, or I've said before, like, lockdown is suiting me. Yeah, lockdown is suiting me because we get to come out. Like, we've just walked down the middle of town. If you've been subscribed for ages, you'll know that the last time I did that was Christmas Day. Like, 2018. Christmas Day was the last time I walked around this town. And it's quieter today than it was then. If town was always like this, I wouldn't be agoraphobic, which answers so many questions for me. It's like, it must be a social thing. Because if I'm able to do this now, it's weird. Though I am out of breath. But we're just walking. This is nice. Picturesque part of town. Like I say, December 2018. There's the church. St Editha's Church. Beautiful. Sculptures. Yeah, it's weird. It answers the question. Like, why can't I go out? Why couldn't I do this on a Saturday? People. Too many friggin' people.
You're actually going out more than usual.
Yeah, we've discussed this today. Since lockdown, I've been going out more, staying in shops longer, like in the checkout queues, doing the checkout.
Yeah, you did every shopping with me.
Yeah.
Like, literally every.
It's weird. But when we come out of lockdown,
you will just carry on.
I've got to continue. It's getting dark in here. The middle entry. It's mad, like I used to just take this for granted when I was a kid. Messing about in here, like running up and down and on bikes and stuff, but like now I daren't come in here when everything's open. It's stupid. It's people. I have this weird... It's a fear of perhaps making myself look stupid. Not being able to escape when there's so many people around. So many people around, I guess. What do these sell? The Heritage Hub. Rubbish. There you go. A glowing review for the Heritage Hub from my girlfriend Magda. Thank you for your input. Oh, we have got a good one here. Because we just walked past all these. We've just done a big circle. We're walking past this shop here, Passion for Fashion. Man, some of the gear they've got in the window. This is a passion for fashion. Yeah.
I like the t-shirt.
Come on. So in the next episode, I'll be wearing a high vis. Halifax Bank. So quiet down there, it's just silly. It's crazy.
But I really like it.
I do. I love it. I wish it was like this all the time. Because my trousers are falling down. And it doesn't really matter that much because nobody's going to see. I used to go for breakfast over there when I was a kid with my dad. Upstairs. It used to be called Gooseries. They used to do suits and wedding hire and stuff. I nearly swore then. Florist. Dog's tying me up. It's mad. Like, I guess. I seen some pictures on Facebook earlier of this town, Tamworth, and there was loads of people out. I know the shops aren't open, and I assume most of them aren't open during the day.
They are. Look,
oh yeah, they've put tape on the floor for distance and stuff. But
I remember for the pub, but I doubt it.
Pub's not open.
Yeah.
Nothing's open. Like, obviously they wouldn't be open now because it's late anyway, but none of these are essential. Nails, tanning, beauty, non-essential. Not when you look like this.
Yeah, not for you.
Look, Superstore. There's a Czech flag there. Castle.
Where? Oh yeah, sure.
Castle Superstore, convenience. Eastern European, but the Czech isn't in Eastern Europe. Tell them.
It's a middle.
Central Europe, man. I'm gonna put a complaint in. Oh. Some guy's just gone in there. Nail Kingdom. Professional nail care for ladies and gentlemen. It's open till 6:30.
You can, if you're
So, 7:15. So they must be doing a late shift for that guy.
Yeah.
There's Wilco's.
That's my favourite shop actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
And we end with the Bow Street Runner pub and the Castle Hotel. And some pigeons. Now we're going to head down here. Back down towards the castle and the car park.
I want to go one way.
Okay. We can.
Yeah.
We'll do a loop of the castle grounds now. Castle grounds. Picturesque. The anchor. And a pigeon. The castle. And it's unfortunate you can't get up there. Because like I say, all the gates are locked. The dog's on her second walk of the day. My 13-year-old daughter has been that bored that for the last 3 days she's taken the dog out on her own. So it's really nice. It's nice that she's actually paying the dog some attention for a change, instead of just saying, "Dad, get her off me." It's nice. It's good for her, it's good for the dog. It's good for us, because it means we don't have to do it. Magda's taking a picture. Do you want me in it? She's so kind. Come on, mate. Yeah, what a difference. It's mad. Just, like, it's crazy, isn't it? Talk about anxiety and, like, I wonder how are people getting on. Are you going out? Like, are you going out for your daily exercise? Because I haven't been. This is the first time I've walked anywhere, I think, since the lockdown, other than walking around the shop and that. But it's a mad difference, knowing that there's nobody about. It's weird. Like, I'm not really conscious of how I feel. Not thinking about how I feel, just doing it. Yeah, if you don't live too far away from your town, like, and you can drive there or walk there, do it. Because those little steps that you take, they do give you confidence, man. Like, I've just walked around town, piece of cake. I'm sure I could do it perhaps on a Sunday, late, or perhaps during the week, early, before people land in town, you know. So if you've been subscribed for about 10 years, which I doubt anybody has, this is the bridge I walked to in one of my old favourite videos, from right over there. On my own, walked from up that car park to this bridge. And I was so proud of myself. Here I am again. I once had a panic attack on that field over here. It was hot. I was playing football with my brother, I think, and my mates. It was really warm and my car was parked just in the car park over to the right over there. And I couldn't breathe. Like, I was hot and I was getting out of breath. I couldn't breathe and I knew that I didn't have a drink in the car. So I got back to the car, like, I ran back to my car. And I was just... It was bad. Proper hyperventilating, proper losing it. I found an old bottle of orange juice that I had in the car and just had a swig of that. It was not good, but it was something. It was better than nothing. I don't know what that's for. A thingy. Thingy. When the fair comes to Tamworth, this is where it goes. On this patch of grass. It's also, once we had a friggin' BRMB road show, like years and years and years ago. The BRMB road show was here on this patch of grass. Bitty McLean came. I'm showing my age now. It was good though. nice, man. Just a walk and talk. A walk and talk from Tamworth. We're heading up here. We're going to go through these trees, walk all the way around this, and end up over there somewhere.
That's the longest walk we've ever had.
It is.
Easily.
Is it because of lockdown? Look at the view, man. I don't know what you can see because the sun's directly on us. But the bridge that we was just on is over there, I think. Or is it over there? Somewhere. Whew. Getting out of breath. It's because I don't do naff all, that's why. This is what Tamworth is probably most well known for. You probably can't see it through the trees, but it's the snow dome. Indoor ski centre, like real snow. It's too cold to go skiing in there. Still going strong. My legs are aching, I'm conscious of it. But that's because I'm walking, not because I'm panicking. This will easily be the most steps I've done in the last month. Easily. Here's another one of these things.
Thingy.
Yeah. Thingy. Don't know what it is. Oh, Neptune. Oh, that was Neptune. Maybe something to do with the solar system. It's possible. We're right over the other side now. You can see through the trees. I'm not sure if you can. Let me have a look. Have a look. I can't zoom on this camera because it's crap. That. You can see the top of the church that we seen when we was in town. St Editha's Church. Also the bridge is over there. I'm pointing at it. The bridge is like there. Somewhere. And the church is like there. That's where we were, just next to that in town. Fucked. Here's the skate park for the little nippers. There's none on it. Should have brought my skateboard. Could have had a fractured collarbone by the time I got home. Let's cut across this grass. That's the walk that I did years ago. From here, this car park, over to the bridge over there, which we've just come from. We're doing a completely different circle today. Skate park. These used to be tennis courts. I used to come here after work like 10 years ago. No, more than 10 years ago. 15 years ago probably. Maybe just less. Play tennis with my old boss after work on a Thursday. Then go to the pub for a drink. Then I started developing anxiety. This is the old outdoor swimming baths. I'm sure there's some aerial shots of Tamworth. I might actually try and find one to show you the outdoor swimming baths. I'm sure you care on this long, boring video showing you that you can still get out. So those of you who are worrying about losing any progress that you've made during lockdown, there's nothing stopping you getting out and getting your exercise. Everybody can. Well, unless you can't, of course. Then you can't. Makes sense. Here's another thingy. What's this one say? Uranus. That's Uranus. This is where me, Josh and my dad came fishing in the tail end of summer last year. Was it like September, October we was going fishing? I think so. Just over here. That's where I caught my first fish. Up the river. Here we are, the other end of town. There's so many little midges about. Little mozzies or whatever. That's the bridge that me and Ben went to, actually. and I was freaking out about walking across it because it was bouncy. I have since walked across it, I will add. But yeah, that has been one hell of an epic walk. I can actually see my car from here.
Can you?
Yeah, it's a long way. I doubt you'll be able to see it on this camera because you can't zoom, but it is down there. White speck in the middle of the field of view. I'm just all over the place now. Swaying, banging. Oh, it's crazy golf here. Mini golf. Come on, Iz. Come on, mate. I think the dog is exhausted. 2 walks in a day. Go on. We actually came here and walked this maybe a month ago, just before lockdown, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And I was recording a video, but something happened. I don't think the sound was recording or something.
No, it stopped recording.
Oh, yeah, I pressed it and it recorded like 18 seconds. And then it just stopped recording. So, that was mildly frustrating. I apologise if it's been boring, but it's just to prove a point. And considering I haven't been feeling great this week, I had a dizzy wobble. I think it was Saturday.
Yeah.
I was really hot. I got sunburnt the other day sitting in the garden too long. And then we just got home from picking my daughter up. And we were stood in the kitchen talking, and I just had one of those weird head zap things where my head just went lightheaded, blurred vision, just horrible, intense pressure. But it passed. Within seconds it passed, but it sticks with you. And I spent a couple of days, didn't stop me doing anything, but it made me think. So it's quite surprised to be able to do this today. That's nice. Just don't know if you can see. Yeah. Birds are singing. There's the car. Dog meets squirrel. Dog meets squirrel. Oh no, squirrel.
That's so cute.
Squirrel runs up tree.
Hey.
Where is it? Oh, it's there. He's gone. Up to the tree. That's the noise that squirrels make, did you know?
That is clever, it is.
Thanks. Just one, is that all you're doing? Try this one. This is legs extensions. Sit on it and push with your legs. If your feet can reach it. You're only you're only small. Push.
That is good.
I like that one.
Yeah.
We're heading back to the car. The dog's done in. I'm done in. She's doing my head in, the dog is. She keeps spinning around. Or tying me up, which means I have to spin around. This is it.
Oh, look at the dog.
She's completely tied up. Quite literally. In a complete mess. And we're just standing there taking photos like, yeah, dog's fine. Dog's fine. Dog's not fine. Dog's trying to tie herself up in a friggin' straitjacket. Look how pretty these flowers are. It's a picturesque place. I'll tell you what, it's a damn sight nicer when it's empty. She's still struggling with the dog back there. Everything's fine over here. Don't worry about me. Yeah, it's a damn sight nicer when there's nobody in it. It's just the way it is. Take advantage of lockdown. Not take the piss, take advantage. Look after yourself. Like they say, go out and exercise, but looking after your physical health is the same importance as looking after your mental health. Like, exercise your mental health as well. And that's what we have been doing today. And now we are heading back to the car. The dog will sleep. I probably will.
And I will have something sweet.
Yeah. And she will eat something. There you go. But that's it. We're out. Back of the car. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Look after your mental health. Exercise your mind. Get out. Do something. But yeah, stay safe. That's the key.